Can y'all hear me? Am I on? Yeah, we here. Okay, I'm just testing this out, y'all. It's too fucking hot. Let me get my mic together. Let me straight. It's too fucking hot. Oh, there's some people out there that's with me. This heat ain't no joke. It's hurting motherfucker out here. You know what's hard out here? Yeah, that's what I got. What we finna get into? Baddies and yes. So, what we on? Which number? 11. I think we on 11. Episode 11. It's the Mass TV. Yeah. If you ain't here, what the fuck you at? Yeah. What up? Big for nothing. That's what I call him. What was it? Big for nothing and Bia that got beat up in every fight. Bia lost. Bia lost how many fights? At least tall for nothing. It was, Diamond, she had you a couple times, but you had to handle through on your own. You understand? That's why I say I fucks with that. I don't give a fuck. Nobody. I love you, bro. But anyway, yeah. Bia, long legs. Bia and long legs talking about previous. They mad. They still butt hurt that they got kicked out. Which I don't even understand. Zeus, why y'all get them to open this episode? That kind of ticked me off. I'm like, didn't y'all kick these bitches out the last episode? So they gotta come back. But I get it. I get it. Y'all was just having it's never the right time to say goodbye. They were just saying goodbye. I understand. Okay. So yeah, we gotta say bye bye to too long. Shit, the Clemon twins at this point is more interested in me than bye bye. Okay. I don't even want to go over. That's what happened. They talking about how the girls and the Bia to long story out talking about how she with none of them they all fake and all this because they kicked them out and every girl voted them out. All she did was clap that ass and that ass looked like it was sitting right as it is anyway. So you should have left it alone. I feel like that ass at one point was sitting right. Then you did something to it that you shouldn't have did something to it. I'm talking about you tall for nothing. Yeah. This is no shade. This is all my opinion. Okay, y'all can't tell me I'm wrong. Okay, I'm talking about her. Okay, I feel like that ass at one point was sitting right, and I don't know if somebody got in your head or what it was. They told you to get something done, and after that, it was Curtis. Okay, so we get back. The girls is going. They trip. They turn. They finna go to big Dominican, big bitches love me, bro. They finna go visit big Dominican, big. They finna turn up in her territory, you know. They finna get it popping. So, this episode, I feel like, Biggie Squad, I feel like they run the shit. You know, the Seki, the Mariah, the whoever their crew is, whatever the fuck you want to call them. House, what house was they A or B? I don't remember. Anyway, besides, but yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, so we get to. I don't want to hear about them drug dealers. Okay, we get to the other girls, Natalie, PJ, turn up on the plane. They talking about how they going to Biggie. They going to meet Biggie. They come out Biggie greeted with the flag. She turned up. She feeling good. She in her hood. She home. Big Dominican. Big Biggie. Shouts out to Biggie. I feel like they dedicated this episode to me because this is Biggie territory. You know, she's home. She been screaming and repping Dominicano and all that shit for the longest. So yeah, props to you, Biggie. And I ain't gonna lie, they definitely, it definitely was hidden. If you want to talk about the place they was at, but that last place they was at, that shit was like a holiday hotel. That shit look like what? So the other girls drafted. No, I ain't gonna say. I fucks with Diamond, and I fucks with Callie, Blueface sister. Who else? I don't fuck with Meatball. I'm tired of Meatball. Hear me out. Hear me out. I can say what the fuck I want to. Meatball annoyed me, and what the fuck is her name? The sister. Sister annoyed me too. Only because she thinks she beat Diamond. All she did was slam. For those who's watching the swings in the hands, that they wasn't connected and it wasn't given. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna argue with that. Anyway, moving on. They talking about going to Biggie territory, stepping into Biggie hood. You know, they showing love to Biggie. The girls celebrate even Broly, which Broly said she was cool with. I fucks with Broly this season because I feel like Broly is actually changing. She actually carrying herself. At least I thought. She actually carrying herself like somewhat of a, you know, she's not giving like she was from last season. You know, with the hair all off, she's all up and out. She'll give a fuck. The feet like planted out, looking like fucking penguin off of, looking like penguin off of Batman. She wasn't giving that. Okay, I don't know if it's the surgery. Is it the surge? I don't know. That's not what. But anyway, they all get to greet Biggie. You know, to the Dominican. She showed them around the house they got. It's nice. Shit is like, it's probably the best place they got since they've been out. I ain't gonna lie to you. So they all looking for their rooms and all that. And in between this, in the midst of this, here we go with drama. I don't know how y'all do this, how y'all set it up, but y'all had it. So y'all want to know what happened? This one, Anna. Anna said that she was at the hotel, whatever the fuck they was at, where they was before. And I guess we don't understand why Mariah, why Mariah done flew her fucking mama out. I mean, I understand, but I don't. At the same time, other than it was given what it was given because Mariah didn't want to get her mom the monkeys, but some don't get the and if that's the case, then I understand. But other than that, it's not given like you finna fly your. Why the fuck would you fly your mom out to come see you and your family out to come see you when you already on the show and you get your points or less? Yeah, it's not given. I'm sorry. I gotta say what that is. Anyway, Anna, Anna static right now. She going in. She she bugging. She mad. She high rate. You can tell like she got that high blood pressure. Like she ain't got her. She ain't got. She ain't got her inhaler. But I guess she had to whoop Mariah Mama dog walked in the hotel downstairs. So she talking to Saseki and Natalie on a two-way, talking to them, about telling them, giving them a rundown on what happened. She said she tried to let it go with her mama. She said she kept pushing her. And she said her mama actually stole on her before she even did it. So I give honor respect. Like she said, I understand. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want. Oh, that's an old lady. She should be hitting on the old lady. Fuck all that. Because if she gave you the respect and then you take advantage of that, I feel like if Anna being that small, it's fair game. So I don't know, y'all. There's some shit on this episode. We just say it's a lot of shit we're talking about. We're gonna get to it. Okay. But anyway, Anna done got into it with Mariah mom. She done drugged Mariah mom all down the fucking hotel that they was at. I'm talking about she done beat her down. Boom, 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 boom. She going over the fight what she did. How she had to fuck her up and all this extra shit. Like damn. So y'all already know what's gonna come next. I ain't gotta say what's gonna happen next. That's what I got out of this. Okay. Anna got into a Mariah mom. She fucked her up. Mariah mom didn't stand a chance. I guess it was more than them, so it wasn't just Mariah mom alone. But I know she probably was the closest to Anna, and Anna did beat the face off her. Okay, that's what that's what had happened. So Anna just talking about it. She's like, she on that. What the fuck you talking about? Hey, and y'all know how Mariah is. She gonna be on it. Which Mariah? Why the fuck you bringing your mama out here? Why your mama can't keep her hands to herself? If that's how it went down, see, I don't know how I can't say I 100% believe Anna explanation either. So this kind of fish, I don't know. Well, I can't just be one sided. That's fucked up. Okay. This ain't pick a side. I can't be one sided. Fuck that shit. Anyway, so yeah, y'all know it's gonna turn up. Anna go to the hospital. She mad. She breathing hard. They checking her, making sure she got her asthma pump, everything in order. Her body, she just had to whoop on the old lady. She just had to go fuck up an old lady. She said she dragged the lady by the hair, all this shit. All she got is a fucked up figure. That's it. That's all she got out of it. None on her face, no scars, no nothing. So Mariah, yo, if you ain't got no hand skills with the hands, then damn sure your mama don't need it. That's what it's giving. You know? And somebody say your mama look like Smileys. So I don't fucking know. Okay, moving on. Anyway, whew, it's hot. I got the new product. But anyway, yeah, right. It's some shit, y'all. Then we get to this mess. Okay, so all the we got Biggie, Big Dominican. She chilling, she chillaxing, she in her hood. You know, she turned. You know, talking about. Well, it wasn't Biggie that brought it up. It's the best friend, the girl that was friends, Tinka, that was friends with Big for Nothing, and Bia that got beat up. Bita. That's what we gonna call her. Her name ain't Bia no more. Her name is Bita. Bita. Okay, let me stop. Yeah, Bita, and Big for Nothing. Talking about how she feel like that's fucked up. They left and all this shit. Such and such this, the whole house should have went to her and this. Like she big dog because she think she beat down the body. Like I said, I don't give. This is my opinion. If y'all don't like it, you ain't gotta be here. Okay, I'm going off what I saw. I'm going off what I saw, and I watched the video of Diamond showing what had happened. That girl didn't get one connection. The most she did is we understand you strong from the bottom. You know how to slam, but that shit ain't wrestling when you fight. I don't give a fuck. The hands count, not the slams count. Okay, let's get that established. Okay, tell me otherwise. It's too hot for this shit. Let's continue. Anyways, interrupting what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, Tinker trying to defend her friends. The whole house should have went through me. Why everybody? She actually came at her sister too. Like, why are y'all teaming up against them? And if I knew that was gonna go down like that, then hey, y'all would have had to fuck with me. And Biggie, I fucked with Biggie at this episode. Biggie did step in. She said it wasn't really like that. Like, hey, like if you said it like that, your ass could have went too. Because at the end of the day, you ain't doing shit either. Bitch, you ain't make the cut. You was what the girl saying set it off. You ain't make the cut. What was it? That was Vivica. What Vivica saying set it off? You ain't make the cut. I needs that money. You actually look like her. I needs that money. Okay, moving on. So yeah, I just fucked with Biggie because she did stand up like, hey, what the fuck you talking about? Like, hold up, shorty, you ain't all that. in the confessional. She didn't say that in real life, because y'all know how scary Biggie is. Okay, I'm not giving her too much. Don't try to push that on me, like, oh, Biggie, I heard. No, fuck all that. It wasn't nothing like that. Okay, big Dominican. She ain't come stepping like that anyway. Why Anna still, she checked on herself. She came from the hospital. She had to get tetanus shots, all type of shots, because Mariah mama built the bitter. She don't know what type of animal she was up against. All this extra shit. All this extra shit going on. This hot ass mess. It's a hot ass mess. Okay. So she called her mama. And she tell her mama what happened. Give her the rundown on how she had to beat that bitch down. And she told her, she's like, I respect my elders. She said, go get your mama, go get your family, da da da. This. Like, I fuck up your mama, beat your mama up, and all this. I'm just like, damn. Mariah mama talking like this? Like, what the fuck? And Mariah, when was you this hard? You was not like this. And what was that? Love and Hip Hop. You was not pop. Was she? No, she was not popping off with this. But anyway, teaching it on. So, yeah. Anna giving her mama the rundown on how she just had to beat up the grandma. She just whooped the granny. She giving the story. I'm sorry y'all for laughing. I know that sounds fucked up. But that's what really happened though. You ain't finna tell me that that's not what happened. She just whooped on the grandma. And she stepped to her from what the story is like, unless Anna lied. So I don't fucking know. This shit is just full of it. Okay, anyway. Continue. Anna's so pissed off. She mad. She the last one getting back to the house because she had to go get surgery or get checked for tetanus shots, all type of shit. Anyway, so she on her way back. So we get to messy ass and that we're gonna break it down because I feel like you set them up for the play. And it's crazy because you've been on Scotty, I'm finna roast your ass. I fuck with you, Scotty, but you be acting dumb when it comes to that. And she be setting up the plays right in your fucking face. And you just fall for shit. Going damn well. So they get to talking. We gonna talk about it. I'm gonna tell y'all the play she set up. Natalie set that shit up. But she said it. Anyway, they get to talking. And they talking about how the girls did and all this had to leave. And yeah, they gone. They feel like, and then Scotty bring up how she feel like Gretchen should have been. Like she don't feel like Gretchen should be there. What is she still there for? She's still saying the N word. She's still fighting everybody. She's never in the house, which I understand. She's never there. She don't. Well, she's not blending in with them. Which I get from what Gretchen's standpoint saying, what she's saying too, because she says she feel like you bitches funny. So she got there. All y'all been trying to do is attack her. I gotta give y'all double. I'm not. Hey, I'm just explaining. Okay, I'm not picking this up. I'm explaining. Okay, don't try to say it. Don't try to put me in none of this shit. Look. Anyway, Gretchen, Gretchen feel like none of them fuck with her because she's standing her ground on the N word. Where she from? All her friends black. she grew up on this shit. Her kids is all we get it. We understand. We understand all this. But what they coming from is you can't say it. They saying you can't say it. They saying you can't say it. They ain't no if ifs buts about it. So this might get out of hand. You feel me? Anyway, so Scotty talking about how Gretchen should have went. When Scotty say that, here come Jada Pinkett Smith from I ain't gonna lie, that's kidding. I fuck with that look, Jada. You give it, you give it, you giving it, and Sapphire. But Natalie, Natalie look like she just walked. Natalie, and another thing, that's what I want to talk about. I should have rewinded it. Tinker, what the fuck? Who be doing y'all wardrobe? Some shit going on. You cannot be looking like what the fuck? Stella got her groove back one day, and then the next day your ass looking like Pumpkinhead or Hilltop. Like, we ain't here for that shit. Okay, you gotta keep it. If you gonna make it, it's looking like you ain't make the cut. I'm with Biggie. I stand with what Biggie said because your ass don't even be there. You ain't giving like you blend in. And the same with Meatball. Okay, because Meatball, you all over the place. You so wishy washy. I could break down parts from the first episode when you was wishy washy and flip flopping in this. You over here, you over here, you over this side, you kicking it with this person, you kicking it with your op sister. Come on now. Although I ain't fucking lying. Anyway, we gonna continue. Anyway, what was happening? Oh yeah. So since Scotty was the first one to bring up about Gretchen having to leave and they don't want her in the house, Natalie felt like it was only fair because she's tired of the shit. Like she said, the last time we told these girls they had to leave, this came out Natalie. The last time we told these girls they had to leave, it was all type of shit. Girls just rushing and sneaking motherfuckers and shit. Hey, but Diamond handled her. Y'all know how diamonds get down. Okay? That's what she said. So I feel like it's best that we just handle this one and done. Like once you gotta go, you gotta get the fuck on. You don't get to stay to the next day. You don't get to kick it and party and go out with us. None of that shit. Which y'all should have did it like that in the fucking first place. But that's to each his own. Anyway, anyway, yeah. So that's how she said it. She said it just like that in that order. And she felt like since Scotty brought it up, setting the play, Scotty should be the one to say something. And Scotty like, okay. And then the whole time, Natalie sitting there talking like, yeah, because ain't nobody gonna fucking Scotty. Ain't nobody gonna put their hands on Scotty. Ain't nobody gonna touch Scotty. Setting her, pumping Scotty up in the head. Now, when I say we gonna get down to why I'm saying this, because I feel like some shit go. We gonna see y'all gonna see some shit go pop out. Okay, I gotta wait. I can't just tell everything at once. We gotta go with this. We gotta go with the episode. Y'all want the breakdown, or you want me to just dish it off? Anyway, so Natalie set her ass up for a play as you keeping the shit going. And then she talk about they can also talk about what new girl. They tired of all these new girls coming in, not making the cut, not giving it what is given in Baddies. So the next girl that they replace, or the next replacement that comes in, gotta be an actual replacement. You know, a girl that's gonna like not be about fighting, drama, and all this shit, which y'all should have been doing in the first place. But it's Baddies. You made this shit, Natalie. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing. You trying to play, you play fiddle with them fiddlehead motherfuckers, but you ain't gonna play fiddle with me. I already know the I already know the plays you playing. You feel me? Anyway, let's continue. So yeah, Natalie done fucking pumped up Scotty head. Scotty like Scotty feeling like gladiator right now. Cause Natalie talking about ain't nobody gonna touch Scotty. Ain't nobody gonna touch Scotty with the body. Ain't nobody gonna touch Scotty. Pumping up Scotty head like yeah, you need to tell her. And Jada like yeah, we gonna do that. Basically, like Jada said, I think Jada like, hey, I got your back. Hey, you check her and say she trying to get on some yada shit. You know, some type of shit. Like, yeah, that's why I feel like it was good. Anyway, this ain't even a mess. That's what they got out of that part. Okay, then we get cut to Biggie chilling as you know, usually smoking blunt in the Dominican. The girls loving the vibe. She talking about they talking about how beautiful it is, how nice it is. Biggie telling them like, yeah, this my shit. Fuck you talking about? This is my shit. This is my episode. Big bitches love me, bro. Big Dominican. Yeah, I know I got the voice for it. Anyway, so we got. And let me just say this: it was given. Now this is a view that I can see, like, cause Scotty was bad as fuck. We'll get up shit. Saseki was bad as fuck. Rolly looked at it all right. She looked at it all right. I ain't finna say she's all right to get up. She get Biggie. That's one of the fifties she should be wearing because that Hawaiian Samoa shit I don't understand. It wasn't given the last. What was that? What episode was that? When she was wearing that Hawaiian Samoa shit, and I said, yeah. Anyway, rewatching one of my videos. Okay, I don't know what episode. I don't know. It's in it. Okay. Anyway, anyway, yeah. So everybody talking, you know, they congratulate Biggie, um, you know, being in that area. And they talking about the shit with what's gonna pop off and conspire with Mariah and Anna. Because Anna done what Mariah mama. Put her hands on Mariah mama. They told Biggie they feel like, yeah, Biggie, we understand you. We don't feel like you know that's a soft spot because we have a mom and all this shit. And I feel like Biggie and Taseki Team Mariah, they don't give a fuck. She ready to pop off some shit. Rolly come in and she's instigating on how you get them at that field and all this shit. Hence pops Mariah. So when Mariah gets there, she talks about the whole situation. And she talk about how, oh, that's my mom. I'm you know, as you supposed to do, you're supposed to ride for your people. She done put hands on her mama. What the fuck y'all think Mariah's gonna do? She not finna just sit there and do nothing. Okay, talk back for a reason. So hey, she gonna have to do that with Anna. No, I don't know if she ready. Y'all can't tell me what I see. Anna got hands. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That little girl got hands. He be throwing. She do. In the air. I saw her throw them motherfuckers mid-air swing. So you better ask Biggie. I mean, you better ask Rolly. Anyway, so why this going on? Y'all know I ain't got a bit of sense. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I ain't lying about one thing I fucking said. Anyway, so while she said this, Rolly interrupts her quick as fuck. I fuck you, Rolly. So Rolly like, yeah, that's all fine and good, but what the fuck? I ain't liking all this shit that you talking about other girls on the cast and other girls on the set. Yada yada yada. This. How you saying you and Taseki is like Kobe and Shaq? How you saying you and Taseki is like LeBron and Curry? How you saying? And Taseki did say, I'm LeBron. She definitely said, if y'all don't believe me, I swear for God, because I started dying laughing when she said that. She said, well, I'm LeBron. Shit, if you want right there, she did say, you can't tell me otherwise. If you don't believe me, go rewind that back. Because, yeah, she said, I'm LeBron. Literally, I'm not. And she stood on that too. But Rolly wasn't hearing that shit. Rolly's like, I don't fucks with that shit. Like, you can't be cuckoo, yada yada at one minute, and then the other minute you talking shit like about the girls in cast and all this extra other shit. Like, and she had a point. And she gave her piece. Mariah, I feel like she stood her ground, but she only did that because she had Taseki right there, Biggie right there. I mean, I don't think I know for a fact that Scotty with the body ain't finna just let Rolly get attacked like that. No, I don't know. So I'm pretty sure. I'm like 50% sure. She probably would have had Rolly back if all the girls would have tried to attack her right there. Because that would have been a 3-on-1 situation. Though those who know how to second get down, it probably be a 1-on-1 and shit. Hey, look. Anyway, I'm just going off what I seen. Okay, I ain't seen none of these bitches. I saw Rolly Bop, Rolly Rush, and she still got that same rush that she come in with when she. Then yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work against the second. I saw her bop and weed. That bitch know how to dodge punches and move. She was swift with that shit. Y'all saw how she was doing ET, and I fucks with ET. ET is literally one of my favorites. So, and that's because I've been watching now those TV for how long? Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, Rolly just feel like she confronted that shit. Like she don't like that shit. Y'all you supposed to be cool, kumbaya and this, and then you talking online like y'all the big two. Like ain't nobody fucking with y'all. Even though Taseki did say she LeBron, she definitely she definitely said she was LeBron. And Big and Rolly didn't say anything. So yeah. Anyway, okay. That's what I got out of this. Okay, then we get to Gretchen. Gretchen and fucking Callie. Now, this situation pipes up because they first started off cool, They talking like friendship. Like, that's what really actually got this. That's what got this shit popping off. It was the whole friendship shit. Can I trust you? Can I trust you? And I'm going to tell you exactly where the fuck this came from. This came from the security, the people that's behind stage that's plotting them to go against each other. Pumping up their head. Well, this person said this about you, and this person said this about you. So, what led up to this? Okay. So, Gretchen meets, Blueface's sister, uh, Damn, how the fuck I forget Kylie? Kyla, what is it? Help a nigga up, okay? She she come greet her, okay, and it's like, hold on, let me read the comments real quick. Let me stop. We admit, who you think more, Mariah or Anna? Anna. What you talking about? I feel like Anna will scrape Mariah. I feel like I gotta go with Anna. I'm sorry. I thought Anna moved too much. I saw Mariah she snuck two girls on two different seasons. She snuck the girl on this season. She snuck the girl last season. I don't. Anna is not giving to me. I feel like it's more. I mean, Mariah is not giving to me. Yeah, I feel like it's more Anna. Anna's still up to Rolly at the reunion. Did y'all see how tired she's the reason that Rolly left and kept fucking. You ain't finna tell me otherwise. Not to mention, Anna was on that. If they was gonna jump somebody, I feel like Anna would be the first one. Anna got the boppers. Y'all sleep on Anna. So when she say she dog Mariah mama, I can fucking see. I can see Anna. I can see Anna walking the flow with Mariah mama. I can see it. I'm sorry. She may be little, but that you ever seen the Chihuahua fight a pit bull and the Chihuahua win? That's what it's giving. Okay. And shouts out to who you Jay in the chat. Anyway, moving on. Let me get back to the episode. What goes on here? Kylie. Kylie is giving like I fucks with you, Kylie, because it was giving blue face. Like I saw the blue face in you on this because you can but at the same time, I feel like somebody behind the scenes is pumping your head because this is your friend. We understand that this is your friend, but hey, so her and Gretchen get together. You know, they talking, and it's basically about friendship. You got my back, like you said, you got my back. You supposed to be my friend. You was riding for me. I heard Gretchen is saying that she heard the girl saying that you go behind her back and all this. And Kylie is like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, since we've been here, I had your back, which she did. She did. Y'all was fighting together, just like Gretchen. You said you helped her. She helped you too. Okay. These both of y'all came in there on some rah rah shit. I wanted with everybody. And we understand that y'all new girls, y'all gonna make y'all statement, and y'all did. That's why y'all lasted this long. Which Kylie, I feel like Kylie make a good addition to it. I'm not saying Kylie, you really out of this. You showed yourself. The way you did that juju bitch, you knocked the air out of her chest, and then that shit was a Mortal Kombat. That shit was giving down. Look who she dressed like. She dressed like ain't she dressed like the girl with the fans and shit off Mortal Kombat? Y'all been not fucking Kylie. She got that blue face in her. Y'all remember Blueface Rush Krishan dad? Boom! That nigga out. That shit was crucial. Shit, she learned from her brother. Okay? So if I gotta say Gretchen versus if y'all pity me on Gretchen versus Callie, I feel like Callie gonna want the fucking blow with Gretchen. I feel like ain't even gonna be no chance. Okay. Anyway, it really was all over friendship. And then it got to a point where she kept saying saying the N word. Because I'm trying to stop cussing a little bit. I'm trying to get my channel together, okay? So she kept saying and Kylie like, okay, well fuck, get loud with me then. What's up? Fuck you talking about? Stop saying it. They said stop saying that. I said stop saying it, so we don't stop saying it. What you talking about? And she Gretchen said that, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I want. Ain't nobody finna control me. I thought you was my friend. You said you was my friend. I stood up for you. I fought for you. Yada yada yada. It's giving too much. It's giving too much. And at this point, I'm like, damn, Gretchen, you gotta go. I'm sorry. I can't do no more. Get up out of here. Where's ET? See, this is why I said y'all need ET for moments like this, and y'all know y'all do. Because if this was ET in that situation, ET wouldn't even say shit. She would have been boop, 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 went in on her ass. And she would have made that girl leave. I promise you. I'm willing to play anything. Don't nobody know how to get or piss somebody off like ET. Y'all need ET. Okay, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I said what I said. I ain't taking back shit. Anyway, we got Gretchen versus fucking Kylie. And Kylie, like, okay, Kylie, see, this is what I don't understand. I understand, Kylie, you gotta be actual friends with this girl. So y'all actually do got a friendship. Because to be honest, if this is my friend and they get in my face and shit saying, "Oh fuck that shit, I don't give a fuck that shit. None of this, you ain't never did shit for me." Blah, blah, this, I stood here. All these girls here is fake. All y'all fake as fuck. This, you really saying that? So this the end of her. So Gretchen stands on hers. She been standing on her since she fucking. I'm not gonna say she, even though if she might have got her ass beat a couple times, but she been standing on her. Because Meatball, you did not beat that girl up every time. I'm sorry, you did not. There was points that she was really getting with your ass. I gotta say it. And for you to be as big as you is, Meatball, and you supposed to pack a punch and leave a mark on a bitch, you did not do that to Gretchen. So you didn't make the statement like you did. I feel like you went in there and thought that she was that skinny and small, that you was just gonna have your way with her. But she stood and hold her ground. Not to mention she fought with Jada. Who else she fight with? A couple of the replacement girls. Now she fight with Kylie. I feel like shit. This y'all talking about she ain't there, but she making the shit like it's her show. She getting a lot of camera time. What are you talking about? She look. So it pops up for her and Callie. I feel like this is they Callie. Yeah, you did your one kick thing, but that ain't gonna be it. So we're gonna have to do more. So we're gonna need you to turn friend, turn foe. It's either you or her. One got to go. Okay, because that's gonna be the next on the chocolate block. It's either gonna be Gretchen or Callie. Because I don't feel like they gonna do that to take a or Diamond. Yeah, I don't feel like they gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that to them. So it's gonna be like them two because they the most hated. Remember, Natalie still don't like Callie. That's why Callie ain't around. And you ain't finna tell me other time. So I feel like this is either you handle that, get her up out of here, or your ass gotta go too. So yeah, Callie, that's my opinion. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to. This is my opinion. That's what I'm going on. Okay. So I'm still cussing. Fucking talking. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's all they was doing, going back and forth, pushing each other, shoving each other. Kylie, I feel like Kylie didn't want to hurt that girl. I feel like as big as Kylie is, and the way she was talking to her, if Kylie wanted to, she could really, she could have really put pause on because they kept getting close by each other. Like they did. Then I feel like Gretchen was trying to talk it out, but Kylie wasn't hearing that shit because she filled up. She tired of your ass whining about all this extra other shit. We get it. Gretchen, you might as well just leave, girl. They don't want you. I don't know where else to put it. You bit Jada. That's what did it. I feel like you biting Jada is what did it, and that makes them. They makes them want to leave. There's somebody behind the scenes pulling strings. Okay. So yeah, they square. Nobody swings on each other. The most that happened is Callie push her. Callie pushed her like 2 times, and Gretchen pushed her back. And it wasn't giving a shit. Okay. They just going for 20, 30 minutes talking. You supposed to be my friend. I thought you was my friend. I've been riding for you. I've been riding for you. Yada yada yada. This. Yada yada yada. Pushing back and forth until Callie. Now Callie at this point, Callie like she want to fight. Okay. It's been a pop off. Okay. So we cut and then we get to the next scene of the episode. Okay. So the next episode looks like it's Gretchen versus Callie. Then we got Callie versus Jada. I don't know how that happened. In the next episode. Then we got Rolly brought it up on Gretchen from what I seen, and then the club scene. And everybody turning up, kicking and twerking and all that shit. I don't know if they still in the Biggie Dominicano or if they left and want somebody else. Okay. That's that was really it. Now, what I want to know is when do ET come in? Because I know that ET is coming up on these episodes. And they say, I'm giving y'all dropping some jewels right now. So listen carefully. In the next, it's in either the next episode or the episode after this, ET pop up. She going to make a show. And when she's showing up, it's to fight and confront Rolly. So any of y'all that's been waiting to see Rolly versus ET, it's going to come up. I'm telling y'all, ain't here for me. Inside of a park. Okay. gonna be Rolly versus ET. And that's gonna be a showdown. So I fucks with ET. And I feel like ET got a lot of confronting to do. Especially how Rolly did her at the reunion. It's Rolly, you did kind of leave her hanging. We ain't gonna say you did. You went in that bitch. If you gonna go in there and say, ain't nobody gonna touch you, ain't nobody gonna put hands on you. But this girl had to fight the whole fucking cast by herself. Not to mention Seki, fucking wildebeest that's eating. It was the point that Seki had to sit down. And in comes Anna, in comes Biggie, in comes who else? Sapphire, in comes fucking Mariah. They all jumped on ET at that end. And you know what's crazy about that whole situation? ET fought every last one of them and beat every last one of them but Seki. She beat every last one of them but Seki. And she checked the fuck out of Biggie. She had Biggie stuck. Biggie ain't even know what to do. Biggie was so stuck, she was like, I don't even want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. So yeah, we finna go there. And I just gave a brief play. What you talking about? So I'm looking forward to seeing ET in future episodes. And I said what I said. Look, ET winning Rolly big ass can't fight. I'm trying to tell you. ET go mollywop and she lost that surgery too. She lost the surgery. She just only used her body weight. Yep. That's all Rolly do. She brush, she use her body weight, and she do that. Like she punch it on the punching bag. No, that shit ain't gonna work. And she try to yank. When Rolly get to somebody and she brush, she try to yank down. That's what she's trying to do. Okay, y'all. I do appreciate y'all stopping by. I gotta get up out of here. That's it for this review. I am your humble host, Mr. Maz. Y'all drop in the comments what y'all think. Who was the MVP of this episode? If I gotta give it an MVP, who is gonna be? Who my MVP go? Diamond, we didn't see you this episode, Diamond. What was you at? I wanted to say that. Diamond, we did not see you. Hold on, let me say something. Diamond, we did not see you this episode. What was you at? You can't be letting them let this kryptonite you can't be out letting these girls steal your suit. That's what happened. That's why they had to kick the other two off. Nobody understand you stood your ground, Diamond. You gotta go in. You gotta get now that's TV. We need that now that's TV down in the body. Okay, we need that. You get it bad. You got a little. That's why I said we need ET on this bitch. ET would have been with Gretchen. ET would have mopped the floor with Gretchen. ET would have been the first one to get Gretchen out the house. I don't care what nobody fucking say. Because that's what it seemed like they all whining. Now they whine about Gretchen getting out of the house and all that shit. But anyway, yeah. My MVP goes to Gretchen. I'm going to give you your flowers, Gretchen, on this one. And y'all finna be mad at me. I don't give a fuck. I say Gretchen only. It's because I gotta get her. And I only say that. I only say that because she stood her ground. She stood her ground somewhere. She been standing her ground since the whole time. She been a meatball and then dragged her all type of shit, and she still stood. Like ET would have had the whole lit. Yes, I feel like ET would have had that bitch lit the whole season. ET would have been putting shit in people's heads. ET cold that shit. Zeus, y'all need her back. I'm sorry, it's not cutting. We understand the original girls that was there, but I feel like, and not only that, ET would have put Taseki in a kind of uncomfortable situation. See, y'all don't understand how it goes. Zeus, what y'all need to do, if y'all want to put these motherfucking girls in the comfort, get more now TV girls on there. Get cash on that. Get cash on there and get somebody. Look, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, that's all I got for this one. I am the humble host, Mr. Mask. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Until the next one. Also, I don't work for free. So
If you let me in, but I won't go. Bitch trying to set me up, don't know. Move the warm side, below the warm side. Yeah. They wanna let me in, but I won't go. Twice I touched 3 years, they take my soul. No more outside. No more outside. Yeah.